What's up, everybody? It's Rhino Racing 4. So, this paint scheme reveal has been out for a few days now, but I wanted to still make a reaction video to it. It's Kevin Harvick's Subway car, and obviously, if you know my channel, I am a Kevin Harvick fan. He's my favorite driver, been that way ever since I became a NASCAR fan for the most part. And I was really surprised when I saw this. I wasn't sure if somebody just made this at first, like if this was just a creation that somebody made for fun, but I found out that this is actually real. This is happening. Subway is now sponsoring Kevin Harvick, which I think this is the first time Subway's been in the Cup Series since 2017 when they were on Daniel Suarez's car. I'm not sure if they were in 2018. I don't think they were, but I think 2017 is the last time that Subway was on a NASCAR paint scheme in NASCAR was last time was 2017. So, um, Subway on Kevin Harvick's car. I mean, honestly, in real life, I love Subway, and I think the paint scheme looks great. I mean, I think what really makes this paint scheme great is the black trim on the bottom. I think the black trim on this paint scheme looks absolutely amazing. I think the yellow line above the black trim is also really cool. I think the yellow and green are just mixed perfectly together. And I love how there's more like that black trim, like I said. I think that makes this paint scheme look so good that it's not white, that is black, makes it look so much better. I think it's really going to pop on the racetrack, especially if you put like a lighter green, like more of a neon. It would look really cool, although neon's not really Subway's color. I think they just need to stick with this because I think this looks really good. It is odd that Jimmy John's and Subway would both be sponsoring the same driver, so I'm not sure if Jimmy John's has dropped Kevin Harvick. Like, they're no longer sponsoring him. I hope not, because frankly, Kevin Harvick's and Jimmy John's have been longtime partners, and some of his most iconic paint schemes have been with Jimmy John's. Some of his most iconic moments. I would hope not. That I know that they have massively dropped their sponsorship of Kevin Harvick over the past 2 years. I know he's only run one race with them this year, and that was Phoenix, and three races last year. So I know they've massively dropped their sponsorship with Kevin Harvick, so I would not be surprised if they have completely dropped him now. It would be unfortunate, and it would make sense why Subway would come in and sponsor him because they're another sandwich company, just taking over, replacing, I wouldn't understand why they would drop Kevin Harvick. I mean, he has the fourth best average finish this year. Yes, you can tell me all the different ways that Kevin Harvick's had a really bad season, which he has had a mediocre season, but he has had the fourth best average finish. So, there's nothing really. This hasn't been a total loss of a season. But, you know, in regards to the paint scheme again, I think it looks great. I think all the colors work together completely. The little Harvick banner at the top, because he's in the playoffs, I know it's in yellow. If they could just change the yellow to the yellow on the Subway car, I think it would look better because it's like a clashing yellow because it's like a darker yellow on the car and then it's like a really bright neon for the banner. So kind of clashes a little bit with that, but honestly, overall, this paint scheme looks really cool. The only thing that can make this paint scheme look better, I would say, if it is sitting in victory lane on Saturday night. That's all I got for you guys. Let me know what your opinions are in the comments. And if any of you know what happened with Jimmy John's, if they have stopped sponsoring him, if whatever the situation is, if you guys know what's going on, if they have dropped him, let me know down in the comments. I would love to know what's going on. So if you do, let me know. If not, then this is Rhino Racing 4 signing off. Thank you guys for watching.